Hey guys, Uncommon Effect here today, doing another commentary for you guys. We have two replays of mine for you. We have a T11 OE5 game and a WZ111 GFT game. So stick around to watch them both. They're both aces. So first thing I want to talk about is we have a clan opening right now. It's called the Effect Clan, EFFCT. I'll put it in the description below. But basically, everyone is open to join right now. We have, I think, 15 free slots if anyone wants to join. And it's just going to be a clan for just playing. We're not going to enter any tournaments right now. Nothing serious at the moment. But once we get our supply level up, then I'm sure we'll participate in tournaments. That'll be later on, though. That's future plans. So for now, we have two gameplays. We have the T11 OE5 right now, and this is, for me, the best all-round heavy tank for tier 10. It's the first heavy tank that I ever got, and it's also the first tier 10 I ever got, so this is a very special tank to me. So right now, this tank has really good penetration. It's easy to go around with because the maneuverability is really not that bad at all. The alpha, it's 500 max, and it shoots around 420 each time, so it's average alpha and everything for tier 10 heavy. The reload there is 8.5 seconds with the equipment on and everything maxed out. This tank here is probably, for me, one of the best tier 10 tanks, in my opinion. Just because it's all around, you can use it multi-purpose. It's good for rushing, and it's really good for face-hugging after the buff. I don't know if you guys remember, but there used to be that massive cupola on the top, and that used to really make the tank worse. But now that the 6.9 is updated, or 6.9 is coming out, they're giving this tank an extra 300 hit points, I believe, so it's going to have 2,300. And it really makes all the difference sometimes. And they're buffing all the other heavy, so I just wanted to post some heavy gameplay for you guys, so you guys can see. This tank here, it's a lot of fun to play as long as you know how to play it correctly. You don't want to be showing a lot of the tanks your side armor, because your side armor is really weak. But as you see right here, the accuracy of the tank is super good. It really, this tank here and the FE that you're looking at right now is probably my two favorite heavy tanks in the game, just because they fit my playstyle. I like playing very aggressive and using the armor very effectively. That's what I like doing. So this game, sorry I haven't been commentating over it, we're at 4K right now. There's the tank right here that they still need to nerf. These two little light tanks are shared in this tank. We're going to pick up the HE kill and end off at 4.4k damage with 5 kills. So pretty good gameplay for you guys here. That ended off being an Ace Mastery badge, and it ended up being a birthday too for me, so it ended up being a lot of money. But this tank here that's coming up is honestly, for me, one of my most hated tanks. The WZ for tier 9. I don't know if I just don't have the right play style, or if I'm just not playing it right, something about it, but it's just not it for me. This gameplay was my first ace. I'm probably not going to play it that much again. Probably just getting the ace, and that's it. So this tank here is really slow. It's super slow. The armor, it's good. If you're top tier, you're going to be bouncing some shots. The lower plate is super weak, so you're not going to be bouncing shots off the lower plate. The side armor is pretty weak, and you'll see later on in the replay, but there's a little divot in your front armor that gets weak if you bend your tank, or if you turn your tank. And I'm pretty sure an RU pens my lower plate, which is really annoying, but what can you do? So this tank here, honestly, I think it needs a buff. For me personally, the alpha, amazing. It's great for TD. It's just average TD, 800 max, 500 lower. And it's just too sluggish. Like, I have the T95, and the T95 it's a good tank, but it has amazing armor. This tank here, as you see, I just bounced a shot. Like, the armor, it's not that effective. You can use it maybe effectively, but if they switch to heat, they could pen you anywhere but the gun mantlet. The gun mantlet there is massive, so what you need to do is you need to wiggle. This Borsa gets really lucky because I miss him with the HE shell, but what you need to do in this tank is just play it like a heavy. If you're at like a top tier, you need to play it like a heavy tank, I find. But when you're at bottom tier, I find that you need to play it more like a TD supporting role. So the tank's pen is really good. You won't be missing a lot of shots with it. But the accuracy of this tank, it's not there. And I find I miss a lot of shots with this when I'm not going to. See, like even that shot there, I wouldn't have taken it because... Oh, bang. Nice HE roll on the RU, ending it off 864 hit points. So this tank here, the accuracy of it, it's not the best. But it's something that you just need to deal with while playing through the tank. This Borsig here makes a very big mistake. Sometimes all you need to do is be patient with your shots. As you see, I loaded HE. This IS-3 better not block my shot, I swear. But I'm pushing forward. I see him, and bye. 1,101 shot at him because I set him on fire with an HE Rishal. That is a good roll there. So right now we're at 3.1k damage. There's 3 tanks remaining. And it took me a lot of games to ace this tank. So I didn't really like it that much. And I had higher damage gameplay, so I don't know how this was an ace, but whatever. So we're at 3 kills right now. 3.6k damage, 1,300 blocked. And I try picking off at HE just so I can always save some credits at the end. So yeah, so we're chasing down the defender. He's still in 1,000 hit points, so I'm hoping I can reload fast just so I can get this last couple hits, but as you can see, he just got melted. So he's only on 340 hit points, and we're going to pick him off for our 5th kill. Another 300 damage just gets our total to 4,411. Hope you guys like that replay for you. More replays to come. Don't worry, I'm going to keep the channel busy this week. Hope everyone's doing good. Again, if you like the replay, subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below. Thank you guys. Have a good day.